Okay, so today we're going to look at a game called Close to 100. And in this game, you're going to choose cards with numbers on them. You're going to choose 4 cards, and you're going to make two-digit numbers. And the goal is to make two-digit numbers that are as close as possible to 100 as you can get. I'm going to show you with my digital version. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose 6 cards. So I'm going to click on cards to choose them. Hey now, come on. Okay. I have 6 cards. Now, we want to think about what 4 cards would be the best 4 that I could play in order to make those two-digit numbers as close to 100 as we can get. Now, one helpful tool that you have to do this is the Ways to Make 100 chart that you filled out on Monday. Think about how you can use those combinations to help you. So let's take a look at the numbers that we have here. These cards are going to be the tens place cards, and these cards are going to be the ones place cards. So what are 2 numbers that we might want to put in the tens place that might get us close to 100? Well, if I look at my Ways to Make 100 chart, I see that 20 and 80 would make 100. I have an 8. I don't have a 2. I also see that 40 and 60. I don't have a 4 and a 6, but I do have a 4 and a 5. So maybe that will get me close. Let's try putting 5. Come on. So I'm going to try putting the 5 and the 4. They really don't want to go where I want them to today, do they? Come on, you can do it. Come back. I'm going to put the 4 and the 5 in those tens places. Okay, so right now my cards say 50-something plus 40-something. 50-something plus 40-something I know would get me to 90. And I still have numbers here that I can use for the ones place. So if I use 58 and 48, all right, let's take a minute and think about what that would make. 8 and 8 would be 16. So that's, and 5 and 4 would be 90. So that's going to get me pretty close to 100. I wish I had a way to show you my math thinking here. Hold on. Okay. So let's take a minute to take a look. So if I have 58 plus 48, 50 plus 40, I know, and I have my chart to help me with that 50 plus 40 equals 90, and then that 8 plus 8 equals 16. That's one of those double facts I know quickly. And 90 plus 16, well, 90 plus 10 is going to get me to 100 already, and then I'm going to have 6 more ones. That's going to get me to 106. That's pretty close to 100. That's pretty close to 100. And I don't think that I have a better option here because 9, that's bigger than 8, and it's way bigger than 5 and 4. So the way that I would record this on my recording sheet, I'm going to write the numbers that I made. I made 58 plus 48 equals 106. Now, my score is the difference between the number that I made, 106, and 100, because 100 is the goal. So 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. The difference between those two numbers is 6. All right, let's try another one. I have to discard these cards now. So if you're playing with real cards, you will, come on. If you're playing with real cards, you will take out the cards you used to make your combination to close to 100. You're gonna leave these cards up here from the original 6 because you didn't use them, and you're gonna choose 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 new cards. Now, I'm going to try again to see how close to 100 I can get. What would you try? So I hear one person saying that they know that 9 and 1 are similar to 90 and 10, and that would get us to 100 exactly. But remember, we have that ones place to think about. Any other combinations you would try? 5 and 3. So 5 and 3, or 50 and 30, that would get us to 80. That's pretty close. I'm also noticing I have those 9s there that I can use in the ones place. That's going to give me almost another whole 10 for each one. So let's try that. Let's try 59. Come on, you can do it. 39. Boy, these cards really don't want to cooperate today. Okay. Well, I know that 59 is 1 less than 60, and 39 is 1 less than 40. And 60 and 40 would be 100. So I think I'm going to use this one. 59 plus 39. Now, let me pause this for a second and show you my math thinking. Okay, these are the numbers that I'm working with right now. Sorry, my sunshine is very bright here. 59 plus 39. So those 9s, I'm going to pretend those 9s are actually 10s for a minute, which would have me at 60 plus 40. And that's one of those, I know that 6 plus 4 equals 10. Since I know that 6 plus 4 equals 10, that can help me to know that 60 plus 40 equals 100. But since what I have is actually 2 numbers less, right? Because if I had 1 more here and 1 more here, I would have these numbers. So I'm just going to take away 2 from 100. So 59 plus 39 equals 98. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that is pretty close.